Today we had an open house to show off our new well 5. Well 5 is our third well that we're going to be using to run the city. We're decommissioning one well, and that'll leave us 3 wells for the entire city. At this plant, the well water was a little bit higher in iron, so we need to install an iron filtration system, and that's kind of unique to our wells here in the city. And it's working really well. We're really happy with the water quality, and it's been about in production for about 2 weeks now. We do put out about 1,100 gallons a minute, and it works really well. It's worked better than we thought in the water quality and the ease of operation. Everything's automated, so the system's working quite well on its own. Even though it's automated, we do have operators checking it while it's working, so that to make sure every valve's working and everything's closing and properly functioning. The building has been built with efficiency in mind. So we have the building was built with a lot of energy efficiencies, the thickness of the walls, the insulation, in-floor heating, boiler system over the long run is cheaper to operate. And so far we've had to try to turn the heat down because it's so warm in here. So we're really happy with it. We have one well, our well 2, is over 100 years old. And the formation, the rock formation that makes up the well is starting to collapse on itself. So it's getting old and we needed to replace it. MSA did a study for us and said that, yeah, it's time to start thinking about getting a new well. The City of Platteville population is increasing a little bit, new businesses, more students, that type of thing. So population's gone up. And to keep up with our future demands and with our well 2 getting old, we needed to look at replacing it. So we're really happy to have a well that we could remove the iron out of the water. It gives a much better water quality, and there's a lot of softeners for hardness, but they also put filters in so to catch the iron and those types of things. So you're going to have less laundry issues, less water quality issues with the iron removed because it's a little bit more stable. And the building was built, the Water and Sewer Commission definitely wanted, like I said, with efficiencies in mind, so they really did a very well job of building it, so I'm very happy with that. Working for the City of Platteville there's quite a lot to go through. There's a lot of processes in the water department and the sewer department with their wastewater plant. But with the new well, it adds a lot more responsibilities. There's a lot of mechanical things in this building that we're not used to. Our old buildings were just a building. This building has a lot of ventilation systems, heating systems, and it's all controlled through our computer system. So there's a lot of processes to check on a daily basis. So there's a little bit more work to do on a daily basis with the operators, a lot more training for operators. But everybody, we do have the licensing required to run this facility, and it's the first one in the Southwest Wisconsin with iron filter removal. So it's kind of exciting. I know the DNR rep for this area was excited to see something new going on and to be a part of it. So we're really happy to see that it's working, and that we think people will be really happy with the water quality.